Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living. It's another early morning. It's been a really tough week, over 100 degrees some days. If we don't get it done in the morning, it doesn't get done. So right now what we're doing is another really quick breakfast. We're going to have an apricot and oat groats. Ooh, where are those? Oat Groats breakfast. I buy these from Amazon.com only because it's easier. These are gluten-free, pure oats, a gluten-free label you can trust. So I bought this. This is a 5-pound bag, and I think it was like $10, but I have to double check. I'll make sure that you have that information. Okay, so we're going to need half a cup of oat groats, a pinch of salt, this is Himalayan sea salt, half a teaspoon of cardamon, and 2 giant apricots cut up in bite-sized pieces. All right, so let's get started.
Welcome to Healthy Vegan Living, a whole food, plant-based lifestyle.
First thing we do is we take a measurement cup and we put in a cup of water. Now I don't know if you've noticed, the first time I did it with the pears, I put in 2 cups of water. And then when I came up to do the peaches, I did a cup and a half, and I still had a lot of liquid. So this time I'm putting in 1 cup of water. So 1 cup of water. Now, you have to wash your oat groats. These are impeccable shape, but you just don't know. You have to wash them. So what you need to do is you take yourself a screen like this or something similar, and you look for your measuring cup. In the morning, if you don't have everything prepared, this is what happens. You take that, put it in your screen, and then you just wash it. Like that. You pour it into your water. As easy as that. Then after that, you can trust the zippers on these plastic containers, but I don't. So I always put mine in a Ziploc bag. Sometimes I even put this in the fridge, but I've been using it a lot lately, so I'm keeping it handy. And now it's sealed. Okay, so that's done. Then we put in a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt is 1/8 of a teaspoon, if you need the exact measurements. I'm using cardamon. You need to measure one of these cool measuring. Okay, that's not going to fit in there. So we're going to put it this way. Okay, so there's 1 teaspoon. Okay, we'll put this up. These are the 2 giant apricots. And that's basically it. Then what you do is you put the cover back on. It's a little hard when it's backwards. You make sure the sealing in the middle, this right here, the sealing is in the middle, and it should instantly come on. Then you press on manual, and we're cooking everything at 20 minutes. And as soon as it goes on, it starts its cycle. All right, so we'll see you when it's finished. So it takes a little bit of time for it to come to pressure. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through it each minute and show you this. So here what I've done is I've started already to have my extra container of apricot oat groats. So after it's cooked this morning, I'll be able to put it away right away. And so then I'll have plenty of oat groats for the following week. So as soon as it turn off the power. And now it's going to start its natural venting. That takes about 15 minutes. We'll be back then. Alright, so as soon as the buzzer goes, you know you have some natural venting to go. Natural venting now is done. The lock just dropped, so then you just open up the lid. Let the liquids fall in. And then what you do, we're going to put this in the center. You scoop out everything out. And you put it in a bowl. It's really okay. Then once you do that, just tilt it forward. Put everything in the screen. Okay, we're just going to pick it up. Then we get another bowl which is right underneath it. And then you get your serving spoon. Save the liquid, and then you just take half of it. More or less. And then if you have your plastic container all made, like I have already, then you pour the liquid that you have left over into a plastic container. Keeps it fresher. And you pour what's left in here, like so. And then this has got your apricot and your oat groats, and they're ready to eat. Now you're going to have some left over in here, so what you could do, if you want to have more for your breakfast than what you have, you could just take it from the container, or you could take it and put it right into your what you're saving for the next day for breakfast. Then you put it back in there, and you're going to clean that off later. Get to unplug your IP. So this is going to be saved for tomorrow, and I already have my container label on it. And that can go in the fridge, and this is what I'm going to eat for this breakfast. Oh, that's just delicious. Definitely a worthwhile breakfast. Well, we look forward to seeing you in our next video that we'll be making another unusual twist to our oat groats. See you soon. Bye-bye now.
If you like what you see, subscribe. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up.